How's it going, guys? As I'm guessing from the sound of my voice, you have realized by this point that I am not Chris. No, Chris is taking a break for this video. He'll be back tomorrow, so don't worry. What I'm going to be talking about is some basic free-for-all strategy. Now, I don't know how good his subscribers are, you guys, but maybe you should tell him, write a comment on the video. But this is basically just an intro for people who aren't great at free-for-all. Now, I know some people, they don't think free-for-all is the best of game types. Some people think it's like a little bit just a little less fast-paced, which isn't true because of the revenge spawn system in Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, it's actually really fun. I like it because you don't have to rely on allies, so it's something fun to do, and if you can get good at it, it really pays off. So what I'm going to talk about is basically just 2 strategies that work really well for free-for-all, and then I'm going to give you guys a few quick tips so that maybe you can play better. So the first is, which I think I'm showing off in this video, is running the outer perimeter of maps. Basically, it's pretty straightforward. You just avoid the chaos areas where everyone always storms in the middle, and instead just kind of, troll around the outside, because you can pick people off as they run across. You really don't need to charge in. Like, it doesn't pay off at all, because you can look into those areas without actually getting in them yourself, and then you can pick them all off. So that's what I'm doing in this video here. It's a 30-3 on hard hat. The other game type, which is my personal favorite, or strategy I should say, is to take an area and just defend it, hold your position. And by that, I don't mean camp. I don't mean sit in a corner looking down your sights. No, that's just terrible. That's not even fun. I don't know why people bother with it. What I mean is to find a chunk of the map, and any map really, you can do it with any map, that you're comfortable with, that gets a good amount of traffic, so people are coming through it, and where you can control the engagement, so you always have the upper hand. You want to just find an area where you're really comfortable and just kind of you can do work. So basically, you want to find an area with some decent cover, and then just go back and forth, look at the areas where people usually come through, and keep aware of the spawn system. So when you kill someone, basically turn around, because they're gonna kill you right back unless you're careful. So those are basically the 2 strategies. Now, as far as some quick tips go, a lot of people run silenced weapons in free-for-all, which is really great. Like, it's cool staying off the map, especially when there's so many people against you. But another thing you can try is, instead running extended mags. Oh, look what I'm doing here. Pick both these guys off. Secondary. Oh, so happy. But anyway, what you can do is run extended mags with your weapon and pull the enemies to you. That way you don't need to reload. It really works. I think Wings calls it like ringing the dinner bell. Just draw everyone to you. You get a lot of kills. See what I just did there? Dying, I charged in the middle of the map. That's not something I should have done. It was risky, but yeah, it didn't work out. So like, avoid areas like that. Another thing, when you're running free-for-all, unless you're really confident in your ability to build up kill streaks, run relatively low kill streaks. So what I mean by that is, like, I typically just run 3-5-7 UAV, Predator, attack helicopter, and I run hardline. So that way I get 2 kills UAVs. I have UAVs up the entire game. I know where all the enemies are, and it works out for me. You see what I just did there, by the way? Dropping prone for the bouncing betties. I assume most people know this, but yeah, if you go prone, you can avoid bouncing betties. One final thing, don't chase. What I mean by that is, if you see someone and you don't have a full clear shot, don't chase them around. Like, don't run past corners, because you usually get killed. So that's about it. Oh, and don't use a UAV right when you spawn, because you'll usually get killed. Try a throwing knife. Later, guys.